Hey you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a while since I've uploaded, and I said I would upload more, and I kind of lied. But I'm back. The upload schedule might change a little bit to maybe 1 or 2 videos a month. I know that's kind of a drastic change from 1 to 2 videos a week, but I definitely been busy with school, work, girlfriend, and everything. But with the coronavirus going around, that's kind of reduced a little bit. So I have a lot more time on my hands, I guess. I guess that's what a lot of YouTubers' excuses are who haven't uploaded in a while. But before this video starts, I definitely want you guys to stay clean, stay safe out there. Use some of this stuff. Make sure you're stocked up on toilet paper. And use paper towels if you have to, but stay clean. But today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool trick that I came up with. It's one of the first tricks I ever came up with on my own. And it's super easy because, you know, back in the old days, you know, I was not the best magician. So I kind of came up with these really easy tricks. This trick is super easy. Literally no sleight of hand involved, but it fools the crap out of people. And I love this trick. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And one more thing before I do the performance and tutorial is it's almost been a year since I've started this channel. April 22nd, 2019 is when I uploaded my first video to YouTube. And I had tried YouTube before, so this is obviously not the first video I've ever put on YouTube. It's the first card trick. It's the first video on this channel that I've put out. I've tried different types of channel, you know, YouTube stuff, but this is the one that actually worked out for me, that was successful. I'm not saying 40 subscribers is a lot, but it's more than I've ever had. It's more than, you know, the 3 I've always been stuck with for the longest time. So, but I want to do something special for 1 year, April 22nd. Depending on my upload schedule, that might very well be the next video I upload. So I want you guys to comment down below what you want me to do. You want me to show you my other hobbies besides cards? Do you want me to, like, react to my very first video? What do you want me to do? You guys, you can either say those ideas are good, or you can leave your own ideas what you guys want me to do for the 1 year special. But I definitely want to do a 1 year anniversary special. And with that, let's learn how to do this trick. Okay guys, so here's the performance of the trick real quick, and then I will teach you how to do it. It's a super quick and easy trick, so let's get into it. The spectator can shuffle up the cards as much as they want to, and once they were done, I would have them select a card. So let's say they go with this one right here. Obviously, I don't want to look at it. We'll drop the card. So obviously, I don't want to look at it, so I'm going to let you guys look at it. I don't want to see it. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to have the spectator call out stop whenever they want. Let's say right here. And we'll go ahead and place their card right here in the middle. I'm not holding any breaks or anything. It really is lost in the middle of the deck. And if my spectator want me to, I can even give the deck a quick cut just to really show you it is lost somewhere in the middle. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try and go through and look for your card. If I find it, that's pretty cool. I'm a good magician. If not, I guess I'm bad magician. So let me see if I can't locate this card. I think this is it. Is this your card, the Queen of Diamonds? No? Oh, well, I'll tell you what. You know what your card is. I obviously don't. I didn't see it, so I obviously don't know what your card is, but you do. So what was your card? No, it's okay. You can tell me. The Ace of Hearts. So check this out. A-C-E. That's ace. O-F. That's of. H-E-A-R-T-S. The Ace of Hearts. So that was the trick, guys. And now how to do it. Okay, guys. So here's the tutorial for the trick you just saw. It's actually super easy trick, and it's super simple. It basically uses the key card method, which I'm sure most of you magicians know what that is if you're a beginner. That's basically, well, you'll see in a second. So, again, like I said, this trick is completely impromptu, so the spectator can just shuffle up these cards all they want. It really doesn't matter. So, once they're done shuffling, have them pick a card. Let's say in this case they go with this one. Now, obviously, you wouldn't know what this card was. You would only let them look at it, but since it's a tutorial, we can look at it. It's the King of Diamonds, okay? So, what you're going to do while they're looking at this card, you're going to say, here, look at your card. You're going to be peeking at the bottom card, okay? And in this case, just to make this easy, let's make the bottom card the Ace of Spades. So let's find the Ace of Spades, cut that to the bottom. So the Ace, let's just say for this trick, the Ace of Spades was the bottom card. The Ace of Spades is your key card. And basically, how you're going to peek at it is what I usually like to do is twist the deck. And how I do that is I grab it like this with my right hand, flip it up like this, and now I can clearly see that the bottom card is the ace of spades. Okay, so now I see that's the ace of spades. Grab it in kind of a mechanic's grip, which is basically thumb on the left, index finger on the top, these 3 fingers on the right, and grab it like that. And then as I twist it back, I'm kind of going from elevated mechanic's grip back to regular, just like that. So now I'm holding the card regular mechanic's grip while they're looking at this card. So I don't know what this card is. Okay, you don't know what this card is, but you know that the bottom card's the ace of spades. So once they say, okay, I know what my card is, you're simply just going to cut it into the middle, just like that. So obviously, you don't know what their card is, but you know that since you put that key card on top of it, you know that if you spread through the deck, that you know what the ace of spades is, that the card on top of the ace of spades, just like that, if you were to spread through it face up, is their card. So now you know that their card's the king of diamonds. So what you're going to do to basically find that out is you're going to say, I'm going to go through and look for your card. And one thing I forgot to mention, you can cut, like you can like riffle down and have like a few cards from the bottom and cut that. And basically what that does is it puts a few extra cards on top because you're going to need that in a second, and you will see why. And it's not going to disturb the ace of spades being on top of that king of diamonds, okay? So you're going to flip it over after you've cut the deck if you want. And you're going to be like, so let me go look for it. And you're going to go through the deck, and you're going to see that ace of spades. So you're going to know that the card on top of it is their card. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start pushing cards and spelling out the word king of diamonds. So you're going to be spreading through looking for their card. You're actually KINGOFDIAMONDS. And now you're going to, what you can do is you can keep spreading, but like holding that spot, and then you can like backtrack and say, okay, I think I found your card. And you're going to take all these cards and cut it to the bottom, or to the top rather, of the face up, but when you flip it over it's going to be on bottom. But you're going to cut that, and you're going to say, I think I found your card, and you're just going to show, is this your card? And they're going to say no. You're going to say, oh, it isn't. And you're going to flip it back over. So now that you spelled out king of diamonds, KINGOFDIAMONDS, and the king of diamonds is right there. Now you could also just spell out king of diamond. So that would be one card less right here. So if you spell king of diamond, that's KINGOFDIAMOND, and then the S is the actual king of diamonds. Because if you want, you can like go through face up. So you're going to say, well, I don't know what the card was, but you know what the card was. So what was the card? And they'll tell you it was the king of diamonds. You might have to talk them into it, but they eventually will tell you. So you're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to spell out the king of diamonds, and with every letter that spells it out, I'm going to lay down a card. So you're going to go KING, that's king, OF of DIAMOND, S, just like that. And it really does fool them. Another thing you could do is you can hand the deck over to them and say, well, you know what your card is. So for every letter that spells out your card, I want you to lay a card down. So you would show an example. Like if you had the ace of hearts, you would go ACEOFHERTS. So they know what to do. And then they would do it. And it's a lot more powerful if you actually let them do it. So they go through the cards spelling it out. They can do it in their head if they want. They can do it out loud. And they'll eventually, and when they're done, they will land on their card. And it really does fool them. It just takes the key card method. There's a lot of tricks you can come up with that use the key card method. It's just a way of knowing what their card is without knowing what it is. And it's by looking at that bottom card and cutting a card into the middle somewhere. And it really works. This is a really cool trick. I think you guys are really going to like performing this. I perform it a lot because it's literally no sleight of hand. Good for, you know, any audience. If you're a beginner, this is a great trick to try and use on your friends and family. So, if you like that trick, please leave this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the video, and don't forget to comment down below what you want to do for the 1 year special. April 22nd will be 1 year I've had this channel going, so what do you want me to do for the 1 year special? And with that said, guys, I will see you in the next video. See you later.